What's up, Legends, and welcome back to the Nexus. We're kicking things off with some serious drama shaking the foundations of FaZe Clan. Co-founder Temperrr is facing allegations from former member Rain, and the fallout is intense. We're breaking down every accusation and denial so you know exactly what's going on behind the scenes. Next up, we're heading to India, where Zupee is making a monumental move, formally entering the esports sector with a vision to democratize competitive gaming. CEO Dilsher Singh Malhai is spearheading an initiative to reimagine traditional Indian games into global esports formats, and this could be a game changer for the region. Then, hold on to your hats, because the real money gaming world's loss is esports' massive gain. We're talking about industry titans like Tesla, Bisleri, and Red Bull pouring sponsorship money into tournaments. This influx of major brands signals a new era of legitimacy and growth for competitive gaming. And finally, we're gazing into the crystal ball with an in-depth look at the 2026 outlook for esports and iGaming. What does the future hold with the convergence of new technologies, evolving player experiences, and shifting market dynamics? Get ready for the full breakdown. Don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe to Legends Nexus, and ring that notification bell so you never miss an update. FaZe Clan's darkest secret revealed. The gaming world is reeling from explosive allegations rocking the very core of FaZe Clan. Former member Rain dropped a bombshell, claiming the organization once harbored a pedophile, a revelation that has ignited a firestorm of controversy and public fallout. This isn't just hearsay. Rain explicitly stated on stream that a pedophile involved was a key reason for his departure, declaring he'd rather face lawsuits than stay silent. The situation escalated as FaZe Banks quickly denied it was him, pointing the finger at co-founder Thomas Temperrr Oliveira. Temperrr initially denied the accusations vehemently, calling them disgusting. However, his subsequent videos revealed a more complex and disturbing truth. He admitted to a past sexual encounter with a 17-year-old in New York, where the age of consent is 17, claiming he was unaware of her age at the time. This admission has sent shockwaves through the community, with Rain himself questioning Temperrr's initial claims about not knowing the individual's age. The gaming community is in an uproar, with fans dissecting every detail and demanding accountability. Analysts are weighing in on the long-term impact this scandal could have on FaZe Clan's brand and the broader esports industry's reputation. Will this scandal redefine accountability in esports organizations? Get ready, because next, we're diving into how India is poised to lead the global esports revolution with a massive push into new formats. India's esports revolution, Zupee's bold vision. India's online gaming giant, Zupee, is making a seismic entry into the esports arena, aiming to democratize competitive gaming across the nation. With over 200 million users, their strategy is to transform beloved traditional Indian games into globally recognized esports formats. At PlayCom 2025, CEO Dilsher Singh Malhai laid out an ambitious plan, emphasizing India's potential to lead the booming global esports market, projected to hit 700 million viewers. He highlighted India's massive internet user base and rich gaming heritage as key strengths, further bolstered by the recent Online Gaming Act recognizing esports as a competitive sport. Zupee's approach is built on three pillars: reimagining Indian games like Ludo and Carrom for competitive play, ensuring mobile-first accessibility for its vast smartphone user base, and assembling a world-class team. Zupee Studio will blend gaming and entertainment through live streams, player stories, and localized broadcasts, making esports engaging and accessible. Malhai stressed that this initiative will create new career paths in shoutcasting, content creation, and broadcasting, while also positioning Indian games as cultural exports. The announcement has generated immense excitement, with industry observers praising Zupee's inclusive vision. Gamers and aspiring professionals are eager to see how traditional games will be adapted and what new opportunities will arise. Could reimagined Ludo matches become the next big esports sensation? Stay tuned, because the financial world is taking notice as major brands like Tesla and Red Bull jump into the esports sponsorship game. Brands go all in, Tesla, Red Bull fuel esports boom. India's esports industry is experiencing an unprecedented surge in brand interest, with major global players like Tesla, Bisleri, and Red Bull now actively sponsoring tournaments. This influx, spurred by the regulatory clarity brought by the Online Gaming Act, signals a new era of confidence and significant growth in esports advertising. For years, esports operated in the shadow of online money games, causing brand hesitation. However, the new act clearly defines esports as a legitimate competitive sport, accelerating conversations and deal-making. Rohit Agarwal, founder of FaZe, notes a dramatic rise in RFPs, with brands like Tesla collaborating with Nodwin Gaming for the BGMI Master Series. This shift is attributed to brand safety clarity and the sheer scale of India's online gaming market, boasting 488 million users. Marketing agencies are now seeing briefs for league sponsorships, creator content, and in-game advertising, moving from test budgets to substantial, seasonal investments. Krafton, the maker of BGMI, is witnessing expanded sponsorship commitments, with brands like Realme, KIA, and Monster Energy backing flagship tournaments. The trend extends beyond tech and telcos, with FMCG, automotive, and BFSI sectors actively exploring esports. This brand rush is electrifying the esports community, with players and organizers anticipating larger prize pools and more professionalized events. Analysts predict a 20–30% increase in sponsorship ticket sizes over the next year, highlighting esports' growing appeal as a mainstream media touchpoint for brands targeting Gen Z and beyond. Is this just the beginning of big tech's deep dive into competitive gaming? Absolutely. And next, we're looking ahead to 2026 and beyond to predict the future of esports and iGaming convergence. Esports and iGaming, the future is now and it's blurring. 2026 outlook. As we hurtle towards 2026, the lines between esports, iGaming, blockchain, and mixed reality are rapidly blurring, creating a dynamic and convergent future for competitive and casual play. This evolution promises to reshape how we engage with video games, from professional leagues to casual betting. The esports landscape by 2026 is set to be a full-scale entertainment engine. Expect multi-year media deals with traditional television networks, the rise of city-based franchises mirroring traditional sports, and increased collegiate involvement with grants and varsity teams. Governing bodies are aligning rules for player contracts and health, creating a more stable environment that attracts larger sponsors. Analysts project revenues exceeding $2 billion, fueled by advertising and media rights, with player unions emerging to secure long-term careers. Meanwhile, iGaming is undergoing a dizzying transformation driven by cloud delivery, near-zero latency from 5G/6G networks, and the increasing adoption of provably fair systems on blockchain. AI will personalize player experiences, and advanced fraud detection methods will enhance safety. The most exciting convergence is happening within the viewer experience, where live odds, fan voting on game elements, and micro-wagers between plays will deepen engagement. Casino groups are blending skill-based slots with battle royale mechanics, and crossover deals between gaming and casinos are becoming commonplace. Fans and industry insiders are buzzing about the potential of this convergence, anticipating more immersive experiences and new revenue streams. The integration of mixed reality and even brain-computer interfaces hints at a future where the barriers between the digital and physical worlds of gaming continue to dissolve, making the industry more inclusive and accessible than ever before. Can virtual worlds truly become indistinguishable from reality? That's the million-dollar question, but for now, that's all the news we've got for you today. Stick around for a quick recap and our full call to action. All right, Legends, that was a whirlwind tour of the hottest news in gaming. We dove deep into the explosive FaZe Clan drama, celebrated Zupee's mission to revolutionize Indian esports, witnessed major brands like Tesla and Red Bull backing tournaments, and got a sneak peek into the thrilling 2026 outlook for esports and iGaming. Don't forget to hit that like button if you enjoyed this episode, subscribe to Legends Nexus for your daily dose of gaming news, and ring that notification bell so you never miss a beat. Let us know in the comments which story you found most shocking or exciting. And make sure to follow us on all our social media channels for even more exclusive content. We'll catch you in the next one.